will discuss how to navigate the entrepreneurship challenges. And at first, I need to discuss what are the common challenges do the entrepreneurs, face in their real life. Next slide, please. I guess I would come that side, so I would be more comfortable with. The most common challenge an entrepreneur face in his or her life is the finding the right idea before your business can take off. See, it's very, very important if you discuss it with, if you decide to go on to set up a business, what you will have as a product with yourself, what commodity you will going to be in, what business you want to use your skill set. It is not that easy that you just select Surf Excel and start marketing to that, because it has already been set up. There is no need of Surf Excel anymore in the market or in the life of the customer. If you want to set a business, if you want to establish yourself as an entrepreneur, you must understand what is lacking in the society. How many of you know what is marketing? Anybody of you can give me the correct answer? Then I guess you can, cover the students' answers also. Any of you can give the correct answer. How many of you know what is marketing? What is marketing? According to your choices, you may answer that. Yes.
Sell karna, purchase.
Buying and selling. Identifying the needs and wants of the consumer.
More often, I get these answers only. I always get these type of answer only. It is buying, it is selling, it is trying to selling the product. Anything else you want to share with me? Yes, please.
Introduction of the product in the market.
't he crossed the line. I accept the answer 50%. Marketing in itself, basically, please have a seat. Let me tell you, when we talk about marketing, and just a statement I would explain it, it is the creation of demand. You're not going to sell the product. You are not going to sell the service thereon. You are going there to create the demand first. Why the companies hire marketing manager or the marketing sales executive? You must have heard this term, business development executive, business development manager, marketing executive. You know what is the actual meaning the marketing stands for? Marketing starts from creating the demand, right? You need to go into the, among the customer, and you need to ask them, yes please, may I have your attention? You need to ask them that what is the need in your life you are actually having? What is the difficulty in using the existing product you are facing? Then only you could get the answer, what is that product for which you can be an entrepreneur, right? To be an entrepreneur is not an easy task. Anyone cannot be an entrepreneur, First you have to have that spirit. And secondly, you have to have the product in which you are going to market that, in which you are going to, sell that product. But how? Until and unless you know the need of the customer, you cannot set a business up. You need to set the business for those products which are actually required by the customer. And the marketing concept would going to help you out into that. They will tell you what sort of product they are actually lacking of. Right? So, whenever you are going to the customer and having the survey, sir, if you are using the Surf Excel, are you satisfied? So, definitely answer would come, yeah, it would be fine, but agar aisa hota to better hota. There lies the opportunity for the entrepreneur. The aisa hota to behtar hota, that product you have to find out. Kaisa hota to aap entrepreneurship mein chale jate. So here you need to find the right idea, and marketing concept will give you the support thereon. Second, lack of funding. Challenge. Funding is a big challenge. Nobody is a king over here. Nobody is having the bank as support for them, right? Since It is easy to say that people are getting loan easily from the banks, but may I ask you, student, is it that easy to get the loan from the bank?
No.
Do you ever apply? Have you ever applied the loan from the bank?
No, ma'am.
Any education loan?
No, ma'am.
Any one of you?
No, ma'am.
Just apply it once in your life. You will come to know the point. You will understand that applying a loan and getting the loan are two ends of the river. You can apply. Again, bank will fund you, but on your financial stability. Am I correct?
Yes.
If you are financially stable, would you need the funds from the bank?
No.
Then here's the question comes. How an entrepreneur get the support of funds which he or she is lacking of? So it's a big question mark. It is very easy for the entrepreneur, those who are having, a legacy of, crores and billions and millions out there for their support. They are having the legacy or their entrepreneurship. The person who face the maximum failure can fill you up with the success. Can fill you up with all success. He would tell you that if you took their step this, you might slip out there. If you can put your step like this, you might not slip over there. If you can have the funding from this bank, you will be going to face the problem of high rate of interest. If you are going with this bank, definitely they will help you out even if you become
Bankrupt.
bankrupt. Thank you for giving me the word. It got slip out almost. You are getting my point? So this is what we are actually discussing. Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is, it is not a concept. It is a life-size word. It is a life-size word. Actually acquiring people, managing them, managing risks, learning from failures, and then again encouraging those people. "Nahi, we can do this." Chak De, you have seen that? ठीक है? Yes. In Netflix, there is a series Designated Survivor. Although it is all about the situational leadership, so here I can talk about the situational entrepreneurship. People right now, you are a student of commerce background, I guess?
Yes,
You all are having commerce background?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you are learning about entrepreneurship. Why so? You never know in your future where you are going to require having knowledge of entrepreneur. Doing BCom or having the commerce graduate degree, it doesn't mean that you are going to do the jobs only. Nobody knows in future who is gonna who. I am telling you, right? So this entrepreneurship is a life-size word as a concept, right? And please, next, finding work-life balance. Although you have already found out, you have your phones with you.
Yes.
You found the balance between that. Lectures are going on. You are binging on something on your phones, and you find perfect balance. You're not bored enough.
Yes.
Likewise, in entrepreneurship, they have to find out the work-life balance, and they have to provide the work-life balance to their employees also, right? Work for 8 to 10 hours, 2 hours for exercise, 2 hours for your, social life, 8 hours for sleep. What does it stand for? It's a work-life balance, right? You work over here, you work diligently. If you're working 8 hours, then work diligently. If you study over here for the 4 hours,